Okay, guys. So based on the telegram that I did today, everybody was asking, I think majority, because I mostly was asking everybody, what do they want me to cover? Because obviously I do my JPY analysis. I got a bit bored of that, I don't feel like it has much impact. Maybe it does for you guys. So if you guys do like it really much, then let me know. But I want to cover some more topics that we want to go through. So I was talking about risk management, how to use TradingView, the basics, or collaboration again, and or entry and exit plan. And majority of people really wanted to know about the entry and exit plans. So I believe like a lot of people are struggling with entry and exit plans and they don't really know how to do it. So today my plan is pretty much, obviously we're here. I'm just gonna backtrack, and let's say we're gonna trade February 1st of February to March. Obviously it's not gonna be a simulation because I'm trying to show you the possibilities of what I usually do. So let me just find where, okay, here it is, and mark it in red. I want you guys to know that sometimes you won't have that many trades. So I'm gonna do until March, and March I'll do till April. Okay, so we're just gonna analyze this. The idea is, most people really feel like, oh man, I'm not even gonna do the monthly. I'm just gonna look at the 4 hour. Okay, some people just say like, oh, like a lot of people message like, I'm a scalper. I find a lot of scalpers have this problem. Like, I don't have that much time, because I know majority of people who start out Forex trading, obviously not full-time Forex trading. It's impossible to be full-time Forex trading just like that. So it just comes down to patience. And for me, what works for me is waiting 4-hour candles. That really helps me. I mean, look how many. It doesn't look like there's a lot of candles, right, for a month. Not a lot whatsoever. But the key thing of what, how to say, I'm stuck. The key thing is best wait for the setup. It might not be a lot, but there are big moves there. You can see there are quite nice moves going on. Okay, so that's the main key thing you guys have to take into account. Scalpers, they usually come and like, hey, since today I only have 1 hour, I'm looking at the chart right now. Well, shit, man, I have to find a setup. What does look good? Oh, it's open time soup. Okay, well, I think everyone's taking a sell. I'm gonna take a sell. Stopped out, lose more. And you're like, why? And then in the end, you go back and you're like, I don't even understand what the fuck I am doing. All I'm doing is forcing myself to trade. So this is why I want to show you guys the way I trade. And by no means am I a full-time trader. I'm telling this to everybody all the time. I'm not a full-time trader. I don't live off Forex. I don't want to yet. All I want to do with my account is pretty much get a better return than any hedge fund or anything I put into, right? So best hedge fund in the world gets 25% a year. Well, that's like, I get like 25%. I get more than that in a month most of the time, way more, unless it's a crazy month and maybe negative. I think March was a shit month for me. I was down, and then you know what? I barely took any trades, and in 1 week I made all those losses back in April, just like that, because of risk management. And that's another topic if you guys want to go through. So let's go through. I'm gonna plot the levels we have from January real quick. I like this, and I like this. I'm basing it on this. I'm not looking left at the moment, right? And then we have this level, and that's where we're at the moment in the month, right? And obviously we have this support around here. Okay, so I'm not going to even just change it. You guys can arrange it to your psychological levels that you guys know I do. But let's say we're here, right? Let's see. We just opened up. Is there a trade in a way? No, not really. Okay, not from here. No, not from here. Like, yeah, we broke this area, we retested it, but we're looking at the start of February, right? We're looking at the start of February, right here, here. No trade. There's no engulfing candle. There's nothing. There is one trade over here, right? Let's say if I decide to take the trade here. First thing I do is I check if it's a minimum 2 to 1, because this is my next zone, right? This is where the candle's closed above. It's not. I want my candles to be below the wick. Even if I did it here, it's not a 2 to 1. If I did it like this, it's a 2 to 1. But for me to be safe, I put it here, right? Or even at least under this wick. It's not a 2 to 1. Trade's over. I don't get it. Overall, are we in a bearish or bullish trend? Obviously, we're in a bearish trend. What we already see here is we broke the support and we haven't retested it yet, right? We haven't retested it yet. Fuck's sake. So what happened when we went here is we had this candle. And the thing is, with these candles, it sometimes does work out. I'm telling you, it sometimes does work out. It's not an engulfing, but it's a nice candle that you guys can trade off. And straight away, you have something. We created a low. Now we created a lower high. We hit this and we had a bearish candle. So how do you enter? Let's say this is every 4 hours, right? All you have to do is every 4 hours. Me, I missed this trade. I remember for a fact. I was like, shit, I missed this trade. Trade was already here. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to take it. Obviously, it fell. But for me, I would like to take it here. So if I took it here, all I do is I say, look, my exit plan is above the wick. The wick's here at 110,500. I'll put it about 550, okay, or 560, just a bit above the wick. It has to be above the wick. And what do you do as first target? Obviously, people say this first target. Nah, for me, it won't really be my first target. Simply because this will be my first target. Simply because this zone is the first time we retested it. Since that, we create a lower high. When we create a lower high, what we want to do is test the lows or create a lower low. So for the first target should always be the low. If you're creating a lower high, the first target you want is the lows. So the first target of the lows is a 4 to 1, right? Perfect, right? That's the first target. Now, if I go back to the past, because we have to get some kind of structure, we have, after this, we have candle close here. Okay, you see how candle close above this zone? Perfect. Okay, let's get back into the trade. Let's see. That's your first target, 4 to 1. That's your second target. And the thing is, best way to do it, exit. If price closed here, close. You're close to the support. Okay, you can wait another 4 hours and it could retrace. Or, okay, mate, see? It's still a 3 to 7. You risk 1%, you made 3.7%. That's fine. You know, you can do 3.7 every week in a year, you make money. Trust me. Trust me. But if you go here, like, look, we barely hit it. And look where we went up. And you would have been like, oh, shit, man. And you exit and shit and crap. That's why when it closes around there, I mean, what? 20 pips. You're not going to lose an arm for it. Take it. Okay? And then you take a prop, let's say you take a close half position here, you move your SL to break even, and then later you say, okay, next my target here. Hits next target. And then obviously you have next target, next target, next target. But let's say you missed, you didn't get this trade, right? For me, not my ideal trade. Now I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. 24 fucking candles it took for me to possibly take another trade. Why? Because look, okay? This becomes our most recent market structure because we broke the support. We haven't retested yet. Yeah, we kind of came close and retest, but there was no really confirm. So that's why I love engulfings. So look, engulfing candle. Perfect. You come back, put an alarm for every 4 hours during the day. It doesn't have to be. You sleep 8 hours a day, so those 2 candles you won't have, okay? So it's fine. You have 4 other candles to look at. Put this, you say, okay, look. I'm not just gonna put it above here because maybe we'll wick. Maybe I'll put it like right here, right? And then you say, okay, look, create a lower high. What do we have to do next? We have to test the lows. Well, it's a 2.5 to the first target. Exit it. Hit it, you exit it. If you feel confident to exit here, go. It's still a 2 to 1. It's still a 2 to 1. Exit, 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 exit. And key thing, this is how I calculate my lot size, okay? My dollar risk, oh shit. My lot size always equals to the dollar risk I want to put, I'm willing to lose, divide the micro pips SL, right? So let's say I don't know what lot size I want to use, but I want to use, let's say, realistically, I like people to start trading with $1,000 account, okay? So let's say, this setup over here with the engulfing, I particularly love. I'm a risk 2%, right? Oh, this is $1,000 account. I'm a risk too. Fuck, man. 1 second. It is 20, right? Yeah. Okay, I haven't used this. No, I haven't used that small. No. So, okay. I'm a risk 20, right? That's 2% of my account. Okay, cool. From here is, let's say, 109.5, 109.6. 109.6, and we have 110. Okay, that's about how many pips? 40 pips. That's 400 micro pips, right? So you do X then equals to 20 divided by 400. What is the lot size you're going to use? 0.5. Boom. That's how you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to risk. This is risk management and entry and exit. So people who wanted risk management as well, there you fucking go. You get a trade, you plan it. Because we're fucking trading in the 4 hour, guys. You have fucking time to do this. It, like 2 minutes of your time. Easier it gets. It can even take 10 seconds of your time. Like, okay, here, SL here. Okay, that's it. Okay? 0.05 lots for a person with $1,000 account. You're like, oh, but I'm not gonna make money, man. I'm not gonna make, mate. You think you're better off doing a higher lot? If that hits, let's say yours 10%, that's 10% gone, man. You are gonna think about it. You're gonna be emotionally affected. If you put $1,000 account into a fucking, what's it called, hedge fund, you'll get 25% a year. Over here, you just made 5%. That's 1/5 of them what they make a year from a trade. Super simple trade. That's your first target, man. So do that. After that, you see, okay, where else could I get a trade? For me personally, right? This was one trade. I'm taking you guys to first target because first target is the most important. That's when it should be a 2-to-1. Okay, I'm gonna remove the lot size. Take a screenshot now if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoever didn't take it, pause the damn video. Next trade, I have to look. Okay, now I'm here. I see an engulfing candle again, but let me just zoom out because I need to zoom out. I don't see it. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm zooming out. We broke under. I need to find my next target. So I move, and I see, okay, here, right here is an area we broke and we haven't retested, right? And then I go here. And then you're like, oh man, look, okay, so shut the fuck up a second. Give me a sec. Here we go, right? We have this area, and obviously you can do 106 because it's a very strong psychological zone. So let's say this is my first target, okay? I'll have this. Okay, I'm just gonna do another one. You have 107 if you want to. It's a strong psychological zone. So let's just use the strongest psychological zones as targets for the moment because the real next target is actually 105.4, 105.5. This is my next one. You have this running, you hit your first target, you put your SL in profits. You can move your SL in profits to here. That secures your only fucking profits, okay? But let's ignore that. Let's say you didn't take that trade either. You don't have that trade. Look how many candles you have to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 candles again from the previous 24 candles. You could have entered here maybe if you wanted, but you know, it's your choice. You could have entered here if you want because you retest with this area. So it's your choice. Again, for me, I like this engulfing. Right? First target, use 106. 107, I say 107, but you know, here, still a 2-to-1. Right? Still a 2-to-1. Risk 1%, make 2. And that's in a 1 4-hour candle. You take it, move your SL to profits, you don't get hit out, then you hit the first target here, and voila, 1 to 5. And then you can move your SL or take profit. Besides that, over here, it doesn't really say anything else, right? Nothing. And all these candles down here, I wouldn't have entered. It's gone. There's a reason why I didn't enter the previous week because I don't want to enter. Let's say I enter, I'm like, oh, okay, wow, that's a nice one. Let's see, I'm going to put my thing here. I see 105, 106. Oh, man, 0.74. Shit. That's why I don't enter. I wait. This, however, is not bad. If you will read my new PDF that I have, I talk about my favorite positions. This is not bad because this kind of engulfs this previous candle. I didn't take it. I'm not saying I took it, but I'm saying this is how it is. The first target will most likely be here. 1 to 8. Not that great. right? Because we're still in a bullish trend. We're still in a we're still in a bearish trend. So it's not that great. That's why I don't take these trades. I don't like the counter trend. But next thing we already have, this is where I took it, right? Because at 107.8 right here, this was a weekly retest of a wick, right? And straight away, what do we have, guys? What do we have straight away? Hit that, get engulfing. I took this trade. Put my sell, you see this? If I put it just at the wick, I would have got stopped. But just above the wick, I would have been fine. Where's my first take profit? This support, this resistance support kind of thing. 1 to 6, right? Not that great. That's why I took it and I got out. Then, but this is what I'm saying. This depends on if you want a 1 to 1, you can do a 1 to 1. For me, it's 1 to 2. But this is 1 to 6, right? You're like, oh, okay, why'd you take that? Well, we're still in a bearish trend. Okay, still a bearish trend. We respected this massively. So obviously, I want to test the lows. I mostly want to test the lows, and that's what we did. That's exactly what we did. We tested the lows. Even if you wanted to enter here, this is testing the lows. Candle close, not the wicks. I never try to get 2 to 1 still. 2 to 1. Okay, so that was about 4 trades in a month for UJ. That was 4 proper trades that I would have seen in a month. Okay. Next one, I'm analyzing each candle. And what's important for you guys to do is just this. You just put a candle in and you see, oh, how did we react here? We kind of have found a fake out. You know, oh, did we respect this because this is a broken support that we had? Yeah, we faked out and came back, right? We came back into the zone. I'm looking. I'm like, I don't like anything else. But I do like one other one. That's the next month already. We have 4 trades. We have 4 trades from February. Only 4, okay? Only 4. That was 4 trades. Risk 1% each. You hit TP. We made 4%. No, it has to be a 2 to 1. 8%. Okay? We made 8% in a month. If that's 1%. Okay. Let's get to the next one. So let me just readjust everything to the most recent market structure. It will be here. This one I'll remove. Well, we have a support here. That'll be interesting because this is what I'm basing on right now. That's what I have to work with, right? This is what I have to work with. I'll move this to here, and this I'll move to, I mean, this is the 105.5 that I have from the history. I'll just move this to here because this is our low, right? I go into the next month, and I already have a trade. Okay, I have a trade here. It's a rejection, kind of a retest of this support, you know? So you do this and say, okay, this is my low. Is it 2 to 1? Yeah. 1 trade. There we go. 1 trade. It's just testing this broken support. It's easier to say that I'm going to do it and not do it. Sometimes I'm asleep. For this particular one, I remember price already dropped. I woke up. And my time zone, this was about 7 a.m. It dropped already and it closed like that. And I'm like, hell, you think I'm going to take that fucking trade? Like, yeah, I could have taken it. There's momentum and all, but, you know, I don't want to be in a drawdown. I don't want to see this. I don't want to fucking take 0.4 risk to reward. It's horrible. So, yeah, we dropped. I missed it. What can I do? I waited. I saw this. I'm like, oh, intriguing, really close to this zone, you know. But I'm like, it didn't engulf. It dropped, went up. Wait, I think I took this trade. I took this trade and I got stopped out in profits because after this close like this, I got stopped out and then thing dropped and I was like, what the fuck is this candle? Oh, I remember talking about that. Oh, what happened? I was super mad about this one because it just, I think it was news of Kim Jong-un or something, because I remember I took this trade, I moved my sell, and then let it hit and then it dropped and I was like, fuck you. And then instantly I was like, you know what, I don't care. So we have 1 trade from the month over here. First take profit here, right? Next trade, this. You see this candle, how it closes above here? Perfect candle. Above this wick, below this wick. Obviously, you say, oh, we should test the highs, but this will be the first zone, right? So it's a 1 to 7. Would I have taken it? No, I didn't take it. You know, it's a 1 to 7. I could have adjusted maybe tighter. 1.8 still a good trade. Possible, but you know, why am I risking something I don't feel that confident in? We're still in a bearish trend. I don't like to take counter trends, right? Unless we take this out. So what happened was we took this lower high out, right? We went up, and then I was waiting for a retest of this zone. So I'm readjusting this right now to the zones. This is where I'll leave it like this. Well, the more recent one is here. Most recent market structure. Digest. Came down, did this, nothing. Came down, had a crazy move. I think I took the trade because I think I took this trade. Because for me, we were gonna go here. So depending on how I did my SL, it was a 2-to-1. But I got stopped out. So after they had this candle close here, I was like, oh shit, we're closed right under resistance. So I moved my SL into profits. Then moved my SL to profit, got stopped out. After that, looking, and no trade. No trade yet. But here, engulfing, broken support, engulf. I took this trade. I remember. Don't take many trades. But I remember this trade. But look, I had one trade this week. Well, 2 trades I took, but stopped out. I don't count that as a proper trade. And then I had this as my take profit. But I closed. Half my position when it formed this at the support. And I moved my SL to profits. Like right here. Remember, like just below this week, I moved it here. What happened? Got stopped out. So technically we have 4 trades. One proper, 3 SL in profits. Okay. But it's not a lot. Look how many days away. It's a long time. Next. I'm looking. Here it's like, oh, interesting. Drops. This is like, oh, interesting. But then I didn't take it. I just didn't feel comfortable. I just didn't I have a gut feeling sometimes with candles that don't look too nice. And it had the spike, and it dropped, and it dropped, and it dropped, and it dropped, and we hit a low. Right? And from here, there is no particular trade at all. There's this engulfing you could have taken if you want. It would be fine. There's no problem with it. But we're still in a bearish trend. We want a lower high, and I was like, ooh, where could we get a lower high? Retest here. So I take my handy tool, and this is how I do it. Things, if I see, oh, that's a nice one. Well, does it fit my minimum? Here, 1296. So it did, but I didn't take it. So it's 2-to-1. You could have taken it, but I didn't like this candle. It was an open. Yeah, see, it's Monday, first candle. I'm like, don't know. So this week, 4 trades, not that great. Oh, this was March, right? Yeah, this was March. Yeah, it was fucking shit. March was shit, man. It was shit. It was shit for me. Took a few losses, and it was shit because I used other pairs, not just UJ. UJ was fine for me. And then look, shitty March for me. I still got out in profits on UJ, but very minor. Maybe I made on UJ, depending on if you risked 1%, I would have made, I think, about 3 because of 3 SL hits in profits. About 3%. And then we go to April, and that's when things got interesting. So here, this was a resistance. We broke above it. There was no trade. But this is why I took the trade. This was a super nice. I'm still holding this. I'm still holding this from this right here. This fucking engulfing, mate. We broke lower high. We broke a lower high here too. Right, this is a real lower high. This is like minor. First take profit, test the highs. 2.74. First trade, beautiful. Okay, beautiful first trade. I still hold this. Still holding this. It's so nice. We go up, broke this. Okay, we have this zone that we have, and I'm gonna move this so it's this zone. I'm gonna delete the other ones. Just getting messy now. We can always see it went up. So we came here and retest. We had a retest and poof, went up. Nothing. Okay, nothing really. Then we go and we have this thing, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh, okay, whatever. That's first 2 to 1. You guys have to remember, I'm calculating you guys for just a 2 to 1 at the moment, okay? The first trade, but you usually let it run. Where's my next trade? This is where I took the next trade. You can check my, I think I took a photo or something, but here. Why? Because we have this support right here. You see this support right here, right? It bounced and it created engulfing. And I told my students as well. I was like, look, I know for a fact I wanted 107.8. Where is it? I know for a fact that after this, we're probably going to have like a doji. This is when I went to bed, right? And I'm glad I was asleep because I saw the engulfing. And I was like, ooh, woke up in the morning. But then I saw this and I was like, oh, fine. That's why you trust your SL, guys, sometimes. You always trust your SL. So I took this trade and yeah, it's 2 to 1. Another 2 to 1. So that's 2 trades. And I'm holding this 2 to 1. So think about it. I risked 2%, made already more than 10 probably, right? Well, way more, yeah. Way more than 10 I made. I closed positions partly though. So it's not full 10 because I could come up to the high. Came up to this high. I closed part of the position like 30%. Then over here I have another trade. And then when I hit 107.8, was it? 108.5. That's what I wanted because that's an empty zone. Then I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm going to close most businesses. I closed most of my positions there. So it's a small position running at the moment. It's just for looks. Another trade here. Okay. Engulfing kind of thing. Retest of this. You see, if I move this right here, retest. Beautiful. Beautiful. 108.5. But if you have first target here, it's, you know, first target's what I'm trying to show you guys. Okay. 1, 2 trades, and then you have another one, okay? Right here, you see here? And I have another engulfing. You miss out on engulfing, take another engulfing. Let me see. Oh, can't see anything. Let me just... 4 trades this week. 4 trades this month. I didn't take all of them. The thing is, I don't take many trades. And I don't want to take more trades. If I'm already in profits, I'm not going to take more entries because more entries means risk or put in. So everyone's like, "What, Kim? Why don't you, add more?" Like I can pyramid trade. I took profits, yes, but I'm confident it's going to go up this way. But I don't want to risk losing those profits, and I don't want to, like think about it anymore. I have it running. First take 3, 3, 4, 2, 5. Wait, sorry. This shouldn't be like that. Well, this is my first, all right? I'm looking at first take profits, and then you let it run. And after that, nope, no trades, none whatsoever. This already looks good, but we're in a bullish trend now. I'm not going to take a short. So how many do we have? 4 equal 4. Okay, let's see this. Over here, risk 2%, first take profits only. Make 8. Make 3, 11% in 2 months because March just sit. Over here, we have 4, another 8, 19%. And then you think about it. In 3 months, and I haven't finished April yet, I made how many? 19%. And best hedge fund in the world makes 24 to 25%. Which return do you want? Tell me that. Every 3 months? Okay? You want a hedge fund running your money and you wait, maybe you're lucky and you get 25% for the year, maybe 20% for the year. You have to lock up your money there. Or in 3 months, you get 19%, right? And that's 76% a year. It's better than anything you'll get. That's me being very, very pessimistic about your returns. But these are the possibilities of swinging. That's all I'm saying. The risk and the stress you will have is low. You will miss some. I missed a lot. I wake up and I'm like, 7 a.m. If I woke up at 4, I would have fucking got that one because I would have seen where that 4 hour closed. But look, guys, you don't always get one. Just wait. Wait it out. What I'm trying to show you today is it takes time to form a really good, nice setup, and it's never gonna work out. Like for me in March, 3SL and profits were hit, but I'm not saying that I made money in March. Actually, I was down in March, right? I was down percentage-wise in March because UJ was fine for me, but I think it was gold or EU. I took some trades where I was just kind of like getting really frustrated by the ranging market, and I lost money. But in 1 week, I made everything and profits back, right? Because of trades I took it. I mean, the game is about survival. If you just lose a bit in March, okay, I just lost this much percentage. I can live with that. My account can live with that. How many trades do I need? I need like one good swing, or one good swing or two good swings to get my money back. And I just risk another extra percentage. Yeah, about two good swings. If it hits profit, my first take profit, I make my percentage back, right? That I lost. That's what's about. It's not about, oh, I lost money. Tomorrow I'm gonna get it. Tomorrow I'm gonna get it. Wait for a setup. Do your risk management. Plan. If you're trading 4 hour like I do, you have fucking time to fucking plan. And if let's say there was this trade right here, okay, and let's say you entered and suddenly it dropped. What the fuck? Why is it? Let's say as soon as it's closed, it dropped. Well, it's fine. You're basing it on the engulfing. Don't look at the next candle. Yeah, you're looking at engulfing. That next candle hasn't closed. Let's say, okay, I need to calculate. Oh shit, it dropped. But then you recalculate, like, I still want the underweight. Well, you got a better return, mate. You got a better return. Because you just take your time. Sometimes it will fly, and if it doesn't fit your risk to reward, then get out. Wait. Trust me. Like, as a person who waits for 4 hour candles and only looks at the charts 3 times to 4 times a day, 4 times if I'm lucky and don't miss it or doing something, I have setups. But what I'm saying is 3 months, take profit from 2 to 1 risk to reward. Most of them weren't even 2 to 1. Most of them were like 4 to something. Okay. Let's say take profit from 2 to 1 risk to reward. You made 19%, risking 1%. Okay. And I forgot that before we had like 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 3 to 1. So technically, if it's 2 to 1, you made 19%. But if you traded this way, you actually made more. Sorry. So think about that. Okay. I think it's about 40%. On like one of my worst days, I can get 45 to 60% a month. Worst. That's like one of the worst I've ever had. But yeah. So I hope that helps, guys. And I really hope that helps and teaches you guys that, sometimes it's just better to be patient. If a move is gone like this one right here, you missed it. Wait, there's always another move. And look, gives you a retest. Markets always restructure, right? Like right here, kind of what we have here, right? You see? History kind of repeats itself. We had a move. Big move. Look how long it took to come back down. Gave us a nice engulfing. Just wait. We could possibly come back down here. It's possible. We have NFP. We have federal fund rates. So hope that helped, guys. Since I don't think many people have my number and people keep messaging on Instagram. I hate Instagram. WhatsApp is +6681405114. Say hi. Give me your name, and I will answer any question. Okay, that's my WhatsApp. Go for it. And yeah, have a great weekend, guys.